present continuous tense. One para I have written, blanks are there. You have to fill these blanks using present continuous tense and with the help of the given verbs. Like I show you the verbs. These are the verbs: sit, move, wear, play, shine, stand, carry, clap, shower. So 10 verbs are there, 10 fill-ups are there. So these fill-ups we have to fill in present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? Is MR and then ing form of verb. According to the sentence, we choose the appropriate verb and we fill it in the present continuous tense. I am Gagan Mehta reporting for the Doordarshan. I dash near the India Gate. I dash near the India Gate. What is the verb here? Now see, which one will come? I dash near the India Gate. Like stand. Okay, so this will be the first one. So this should be in continuous form, present continuous form. So what will be the answer? I am standing. I am standing near the India Gate. The sun dash brightly. The sun dash brightly. So, the sun dash brightly. The sun shine. Yes. So this will be, we will taking for the second. So what is the answer now? The sun is shining. The sun is shining brightly and it is quite pleasant. The parade has already started. 6 beautifully decked elephants dash toward the India Gate. Now look this, elephants. So elephants, then definitely are welcome. Okay, now look at the verb. 6 beautifully decked elephants are. So elephant are towards the India Gate. Towards means motion. Yes. So for the motion we choose this one, moving. Okay, move. So this will be the third one of yours. Fill up. So 6 beautifully decked elephants are moving towards the India Gate. They are now in front of the dais where the president and the chief guest. Now look, president and chief guest, plural subject. So plural verb will come, plural auxiliary verb, that means are dash. So dais, platform where the president and the chief guest are. So generally president and chief guest sit. Yes. So we'll take the verb sit. This will be the fourth one. Are sitting. The elephants, now again elephants, so are. Dash clanging bells and shining beats. So clanging bells and shining beats, elephant wear. Yes. So this will be the fifth one. Are wearing clanging bells and shining beats. They dash musician wearing brightly colored turbans. The musician in the front dash Shehnai. So elephants, the elephants are wearing clanging bells and shining beats. They means again elephants. They dash musicians. So elephant carrying musicians. Yes, are carrying. So we'll say they are carrying musicians wearing brightly colored turbans. The musician in the front. The musician. So there is only one musician here. So the musician, that means singular subject. In the front, dash Shehnai. So Shehnai we play. Yes, play. So we choose this one, this verb. So the musician in the front is playing. Is playing Shehnai. A group of children dash on the two elephants at the back. So group of children, again plural, so plural auxiliary will come. But which verb will come? See, sit. Two sit are there, one we already have taken. So this one, because a group of children are sitting. Okay, are sitting. So here I am filling it. Are sitting on the two elephants at the back. These children are the pride of our nation, for they have won bravery awards for showing outstanding courage. People dash to cheer them up. So, what people are doing? People clapping. Yes. So, people are clapping. People are clapping to cheer them up. A helicopter dash petals on them. So petals, flower petals. Okay, so helicopter, what helicopter is doing? Showering. Shower will make it showering, continuous. So a helicopter singular is showering. SHOW, showering petals on them. Question number 2. Now, I have written sentences, some of the sentences for you. Now, verbs are given in brackets, yes, but these verbs are not in appropriate, suitable form. Okay, we have to fill these verbs in suitable form according to the sentence. In these sentences, I haven't mentioned any tense that particular in this tense only you have to fill. Nothing like this. We have to read the sentence and we have to think about that which one is the particular tense that it defines, okay, suitably. So like the sun shine by day. So the sun shine by day, this is the verb. Now if we talk about sun, moon, so these are universal truth. Yes, never change. So these things will go in simple present tense. In simple present tense. And in simple present tense, verb comes in first form. Yes. So the verb comes in first form. That means this shine should be in first form. So the sun, singular subject. So what is the correct answer for this? Shines. So I'm writing the correct answer here. Shines. So the correct statement will be the sun shines by day. Okay, next take the next example. I see him last Monday. Now look, this one, last Monday. So it is about past. When the time is given to you in general way, and so this will be written in simple past, and in simple past second form of verb comes. What form? Second form. So what is the second form of see? Saw. I saw him last Monday. Next, he will do it if you pay him. So if you pay him, he will do it if you pay him. So the correct verb pay in present, simple present in only come, because if you pay, then only he will do it. Now next one, Tom arrived last night. This is same as the second one. Last night, last Monday, last Tuesday. Okay, like this will go for simple past. So simple past The verb should be in second form. So Tom, what is the second form of arrive? Arrived. Tom arrived last night. Now next one, fifth one. He write a letter now. Now word. Now means at the time of speaking. What is happening now? Now I'm making the videos. Yes. So now. Now means present continuous. And what is present continuous? Ism or an ing form of verb. So he is writing. So what is the answer here? He is writing a letter now. Next one. Did you sleep well? So look, did comes in simple past, and in simple past, when in negative and in interrogative, when did comes, then the verb should be in first form. So the answer will be sleep only. Okay, not in the second form. In making affirmatives of simple past, we make it second form of verb, but in making negative and interrogative, the verb should be in first form. Now next one, seventh one. I passed the exam in 1980. Again, 1980 past time. So general, this one will also come in second form of verb. Like I passed the exam in 1980. 8. She read a book at present. At present, what is at present? That means right now, like now, at the time of speaking. So action should be going on, progressive. Action should be going on means simple, a present continuous tense. So she is reading a book at present. So at present she is reading a book. Now next one. Who built the Taj Mahal? So the building the Taj Mahal is of past action. So it should be in simple past, and in simple past verb goes in second form. What is the second form of build? Built. B-U-I-L-T, built. Okay. Now the 10th one. The First World War dash in 1914. 1914, same past time, First World War, verb should be in second form. That means simple past will be began, begin, began, begun. So second form will be began.